Stay tuned for this new recipe that I will be sharing with you, a guisado. It's going to come out really delicious and easy to make, guys, with just a few simple ingredients. Guys, welcome back to another recipe. So today I'm going to share with you a very easy and delicious meal that you can do for your family. So as you can see, I will be using 3 chile de arbol, 6 black pepper, 3 garlic cloves, and these are the 3 chile guajilloss, and 1 chile ancho, and 2 red tomatoes. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. I would truly appreciate that. And like always, share, comment down below as well. I would like your positive feedback and your comments as well. And as I have said, I will try to reply as soon as I can and reply your questions as much as knowledgeable I can as well. Before I start the process, this recipe is going to be a light guiso, which is kind of a light stew recipe that you'll be able to enjoy. And don't worry, it won't be that spicy, so you can be able to enjoy it. What we're going to do is I am going to put our chiles, all of these ingredients, in oil in a pan, and we're going to cover it up for a minute until it kind of fries up. That's going to give it a really good flavor to your sauce. And before we put them to oil, I'm going to cut the tips from our chile guajillos and take off as much as you can of the seeds that are inside, just like that. And make sure you rinse your chile guajillos as well. Dry them off because we are putting them in oil, and you don't want the oil to burn you or start popping up. So they're nice and clean inside and out. Now we're just going to put them in the oil. These go in there. 3 garlic cloves, tomatoes, let them sit there and make sure you cover it so all the vapor from the chiles, the oil, and all your ingredients here would fully cook through the process. So while that is being done, I'm going to start showing you the next ingredients that I will be using for this recipe. So here I have the meat that I will be using, and this is about 1 to 2 pounds of meat, and it's the beef chuck roast boneless. So this is perfect for my recipe for the guisado, which is going to be kind of like a Mexican stew. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up in pieces, not too big and not too small. So with my first slice, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of the fat, because you know with the fat it kind of does give it a really good flavor as well. So the pieces I'm going to cut into this, it's about this big, not too big and not too small. If you prefer big slices, then go ahead. Smaller slices, go ahead. When I cut my meat, I'm just going to transfer it to a plate. Just like that. So here it goes. So we're just going to flip these around. I'm still going to leave it in here for about a minute or two. We want to roast them. Different pan, we're going to add a little bit of oil. Let your pan heat up for a bit. Then we're going to add our meat. Gonna chop up a little bit of onion, as much onion as you wish. I don't know if you guys are onion lovers, but I'm just gonna do this much. They don't have to be that small. You could have it in slices or just cut them up. I'm just gonna do kind of like medium-sized cuts, just like that, guys. And we're gonna add that to our meat at this moment while it's cooking. And we're gonna give it about maybe 10 minutes. You could cover your pot, which I'm gonna do, and just let it cook in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. And stay tuned for the next ingredient that I will be adding to this recipe. After 8 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna stir this up. Now I'm gonna add my next ingredient, because I want it to fully cook with these. And it's going to be some nopales, which is some cactus. I already rinsed them off, so that's good. Now I'm just going to add it to our plate. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt just on top of the nopales. So it's just going to be like a pinch of salt. Just like that. Now I'm just going to mix everything together. So now I added the nopales. I added 1 pinch of salt, just enough to give the nopales a flavor. This recipe is pretty perfect if you like nopales, or if you don't. I mean, nopales are really good and very healthy. It has a lot of benefits in eating nopales. And sometimes you don't know what to do with nopales. You don't want to eat them just plain. So you can always add some steak meat, which is this kind of meat, or just potatoes. With the chili sauce that I'll be adding to this, it's going to give it a really good flavor. You guys will enjoy. So now with that, I'm going to cover it up, let this cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, and we're going to start on our chili sauce. This is done. I had it kind of like a no medium heat, because you don't want to burn your ingredients. So I'm just going to turn the heat off and transfer it to a safe surface that you won't burn your countertop. About 1 cup of water, and let's add a little bit of salt, like half of a small, like a teaspoon. And I'm going to add a little bit of oregano, sorry, will give it a good flavor as well. Just a dash, not too much, just a dash. Now we're going to blend. Our chili sauce is done. Now we're going to check up on our nopales with the meat. So it's looking good, guys. I could feel and look at the texture that the meat is very nice and tender, and our nopales as well, and the meat. So I'm going to add 1 more ingredient in here, guys, and this is optional if you want to add. You don't have to add if you don't want to. This is just something that I like and I would like to add. So I'm going to add some beans. I added our beans. I'm going to mix it together with our meat and nopales. Just like that, guys. Now, I'm just going to give it maybe a few seconds for the beans to cook in there for a bit. Cover it up. And in 1 minute, I'll come back so we can add our chili sauce. After the minute, Now we're gonna add our chili sauce. Guys, this is smelling really, really delicious. I hope you guys make this recipe, and if you do, please, 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 down below in the comments, let me know if you will add this or that or any other ingredient. I would like to know. So now I'm just gonna add the chili sauce. Now we're gonna mix everything together. So we just mix the sauce, and we're gonna cover this up. I'm gonna put it in a medium-low heat, and we're gonna let it simmer in for a little bit. Which is like once it starts bubbling up, it's completely done, guys. So there you have it. I do hope you guys watched the full recipe. If you did, let me know down in the comments, and let me know if you would make this recipe. And like I said, if you do so, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and a share. And if you're not subscribed, please do so, guys. I would truly appreciate that. I want to get my channel up to 2K views. I know I work hard, and I know sometimes I don't add recipes daily, but I'm trying my best to upload as much as I can and to share the recipes with you guys. So there you have it, guys. It's already bubbling up, so that means it is done. Like always, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one.